In this video I'm going to be talking about why I'm sticking with the original Mavic Pro rather than upgrading to the Mavic Pro 2 or the Mavic 2 Zoom. It's coming up after this intro. Hi, I'm Steve Purcell and this is M60 Media, and on this channel we're all about photography, cinematography, tech, news, views, reviews, tips and tricks, and the occasional motivational video. So if you like that kind of content, please consider subscribing to the channel, hit the notification bell and you'll know when I upload new content. So why have I decided to stick with the original Mavic Pro? Well, the first reason is I don't really take up technology when it first comes to market. Yes, drones have been around for quite a while now, and DJI have been a fantastic company with the drones, but still when they release something new, there's generally little teething problems. There's always firmware updates, and I just don't have the time in my life to spend just updating the drone every day. So I generally wait a while after it's been released before I look at purchasing one. But again, what comes with that is there's all teething problems when something's new, and I state again, DJI are very good at what they do, but there's still little issues that the drone could have when it's new to market. So, although it's not a nice thing to say, I'd rather see other people crash and lose their drones than me throw £1,500 away by crashing or losing a drone due to some sort of firmware issue. Reason number two. The new Mavics offer the zoom and the hyperlapse features, and while it's very good, you can do that kind of thing post, and I think there's more fun in you creating it yourself rather than an automated sequence of zooming, doing the dolly zoom and doing the hyperlapse. You learn things by doing it yourself. So although it's a good feature, it makes you lazy. Reason number three, it's increasingly more difficult to fly a drone. There's always some new law or new legislation that's coming out that you need to be aware of, and also built up areas. I live in a big city, so places I can fly the drone are few and far between. It just becomes more and more difficult. So do I want to spend £1,500 on something that's going to spend quite a bit of time either sat at home on a shelf or in my bag and I don't get to use it, when I could use that money on something that I can use every day, i.e. a new lens for my camera? It's more practical to not upgrade at the moment. Reason number four, the Phantom 5. I did a video a few weeks ago now, I'll leave a link above me there if you'd like to check it out, that I thought the Mavic 2 spelt the end of the Phantom 5. I've re-evaluated that, and because of some of the concerns that have been raised with the Mavic Pro 2, i.e. the camera isn't really performing as it should do. Apparently it's not as good as on the Phantom 4. It now leads me to believe that a Phantom 5 will be released, and I think I'd rather have a Phantom 5 than a Mavic 2 Pro or a Mavic 2 Zoom. So that's reason number four. Reason number five, and this is a big one really, I'm invested in the original Mavic. I've got ND filters, I've got loads of batteries. If I start again with a new drone, I need to buy more filters, more batteries, more accessories, more money. So why change something you've already got and invested in just to get the new latest thing? It's just not making sense to me. There's no point in throwing away something that isn't broken. Imperial War Museum North. If you're in the UK and you're visiting Manchester or Salford, make sure you put it on your list of places to visit. It really is an outstanding museum. So anyway, that's the 5 reasons I'm not investing in the new Mavic Pro 2 or Mavic 2 Zoom. But here's a bonus one for you, and this really isn't a reason why I'm not investing. It's why I think if you're looking at buying a drone and you've never owned a drone before, I think you should buy the original Mavic Pro. So why am I recommending the original Mavic if you're a new drone pilot, if you've never owned a drone before? Well, it's really quite easy. A drone is quite a significant piece of kit. They're not cheap and they're very easy to crash or lose, and that's the main reason. Would you rather crash or lose a drone that's cost you £1,500 or one that's cost you $8.99? To me it's simple maths, because these things do crash, you do lose them. I think that having sensors on drones, it's a bit of false sense of security. The Mavic has a couple of sensors on the front and I've crashed it. I've owned a GoPro Karma drone with no sensors whatsoever and I never crashed that, because when you've got the sensors on you think that it's invincible, you think it's not going to crash, and generally you do. The other thing, if you buy the cheaper original Mavic, you've got a load of money left over to buy the accessories you're going to need. You are going to need ND filters, and to get a decent ND filter set, it's about £100. You'll also need more than one battery. One battery just isn't adequate. They last for about 20 minutes, 23, 24 if you're very lucky and the conditions are good. So you need 4 or 5 batteries, and they're not cheap either. They're around £80 per battery, and you will go through 4 or 5 batteries every time you fly the drone. So it really is a better investment to get the cheaper drone, which is really adequate. It does the job. It's a fantastic piece of kit. Money left over to buy those accessories. And if you'd like to buy the drone via DJI, I have an affiliate link down below, and if you use that, I get a little bit of a kickback from DJI and I would really appreciate it. Well, thank you for watching the video. If you've enjoyed it or found it useful, please smash that like button with a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And as I said earlier on, if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing to the channel, hit the notification bell and you'll know when I upload new content, and hopefully I'll see you very soon.